Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. In this one, we're going to be reacting to the Pacific episode 4 called Gloucester, Pavuvu, Banika. I'm assuming all three are islands, um, like, or places in the Solomon Islands, or somewhere on that side, or near Papua New Guinea. Um, but I'm not completely sure. But anyway, recap.
Baston gets a Medal of Honor,
Yeah.
and then he basically gets told that he's going home for the war.
You mean
Oh,
Barcelona?
he's going
but...
Barcelona. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was get that. I always do that. But yeah, he's going home they want him to sell war bonds. I think it is.
Yeah, war bonds.
In order to fund the war and whatnot. But they basically, before that, they all end up in Australia. It's kind of like it's a weird kind of R&R situation, because they get there and the MPs who are guarding the stadium where they're staying, just the first day they don't care. They just let the men run riot. And then slowly they start locking down on them, saying, no, you can't go out without passes. And in the interim, Lecky falls in love with a Greek lady.
Yeah, she's Australian, but of Greek background.
Yeah, Greek descendants. Yeah. And he gets really close with this family, really close. So it comes to a point where the girl says to Lecky that I don't want you to come over anymore, because her mother has a conversation with him, and she'd be like, I'm praying for you to come back, because most of the Greek boys that were fighting were dying in the war, basically, which was quite sad.
Yeah,
it was quite sad, and that was really it. That kind of happened. It was just all in Australia. There wasn't any fighting, right?
Yeah, and then obviously because she tells him to not return, and he's basically heartbroken. He gets drunk, and then at one night where he's asked by one of the others if he can stand by his post as he needs to go for a pee. His supervising his CO, is it CO?
Yeah. CO, yeah.
Yeah, it's a CO. His CO comes, and then he pulls out his gun and he tells him to F off, and then he basically gets demoted.
Yeah, he's moved to intelligence now, I think.
Yeah, which we have no idea where that was. Yeah, but that's where he's gone to, and that's where we leave it. We still haven't seen the third character. We've been told it's about 3 Marines, and the third one being Eugene, who's still at home but is going to fight in the war. But that's as far as we got. So episode 4, which is Gloucester, Pavuvu, and Banika. Let's check it out.
73 and 1/2, charge 0.
God damn it, Sledge!
73 and 1/2, charge 0.
Come on, I'm waiting on you today.
Guns up.
Hurry!
Oh, this is intense. It's training.
What happened, Sledge? You find out Bob was drilling your
they killed Bob.
girlfriend?
No shit.
You shot outside the correction.
Thought you said drop 2-5, sir.
Oh, you thought? Ah, for Christ's sakes, if you don't know, you ask. You scream it if you have to, because you just killed 2 of your best friends, while Tojo and Fuckface over there continue to hose our line.
That's so messed up.
Jesus Christ.
Tojo and Fuckface.
You ever think you're gonna fire a short round, you say so in the most forceful manner possible.
It's like mortar training. Yeah. Well, you messed that one up.
Born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth.
Is it close to Christmas?
It must be. They said December, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dear Vera, Merry Christmas to you. I hope this holiday finds you well, and I hope you had some snow for Christmas.
Oh, well, he's writing to Vera again.
A bit weird though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like treating it as if Stella didn't happen, maybe.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to know that I'm safe this Christmas night. Your friend, Robert Lecky.
I suppose if they're friends and
New Britain. Cape Gloucester. Okay.
That makes more sense. Is that meant to be a decoy?
I'm with Lieutenant Larkin of Battalion Intelligence. He assignment NEH Company Patrols.
Yeah, but
That's Marine
it's
Corps
within the
nuts, isn't
territory.
it? Make me an officer when they put you in intelligence.
Okay, Lecky's not going far away. He's been demoted, but he's still there.
How's Frenchie? Hey, Lebec? He was a commando at the Ebb. Nux got fucked.
I hate this bit. Still making loads of noise.
Impossible to see stuff. It's so dense in that forest. Like,
You hold back. Bring up the rear.
I was on point.
Yeah, you were. And now you're tailing Charlie.
Unlucky Lecky. Oh god, what does he say?
yeah, what is this? Is that?
You can hear footsteps.
Oh, it's just their patrol.
Easy!
Ooh.
Whoa, that was really quick thinking.
I got them all.
I was lucky that he heard that.
Yeah. It was lucky he was in the back.
Yeah.
Want some of this? It's basically soup.
Basically soup. Can't see shit.
Oh god.
Oh no. Okay, someone can see him. I can't see shit.
I can't. I don't know how they can. Oh, there you go. Bloody hell.
This is...
Lucky! Go to the intelligence tent! If we get overrun, burn it!
Well, hopefully they don't get overrun. Oh god, he's got to wait.
Well, yeah, you can't really do anything. It's not
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I thought it was a... It's just a gun smoking. Another wave?
Really...
Has to be. It feels like that is the tactic. Wave after wave after wave, so...
Well, I was thinking about this and I was like, maybe they only attack at night so people can't sleep. Psychological warfare.
Could be.
Right?
It
That
makes,
would make more sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah, because they would like...
Easier to attack
although
in
there's-
waves as well.
Yeah.
Because they can't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it. You can flank
And
them.
obviously you're kind of sending loads and loads of people to die, but then it would make sense because these guys would be on edge the whole night. They wouldn't get any sleep.
But easier to outmaneuver them as well.
Yeah.
Except we have just loads of guns and just pointed at them and just mowing them down.
They got Obi.
Macklin, too.
And they took some casualties.
I tell you, boys, next war there's gonna be 2 men missing. Me and the MP they sent after me.
They left their sick and wounded at a camp near here. Another 100 volunteered for this shit.
100 against 1,200. They're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid.
Or just really fucking hate us.
Which is it? Or just following orders?
Yeah.
Mark, take care of this one.
Oh. Careful, might be baby trapped.
Oh, I didn't even think of it until you mentioned it. Oh.
Well, it's because they're killing. Obviously, they're killing everyone down to. Even if they're dying, they'll pull grenades out. So. Oh wow. That is messed up.
Fucking hell, bruv.
You could have just stabbed him.
Oh man, he's messed up. I mean, that was great acting, but you can see he's gone.
Yeah.
I'll give you just about anything for this.
I don't even want you touching it.
Rain never ends. No wonder you guys don't talk about Guadalcanal. You didn't do anything. Apparently, John Basilone did everything. Anybody need anything from the bar?
Dry martini?
Well, it's not a real bar.
We haven't seen a Jap for 2 weeks now.
Oh wow.
They got smart and got the hell out of this godforsaken spot. They're not our enemy anymore. Now our enemy is the jungle itself.
And yes, the trivial question is, they do have condoms on their gun, so the barrels don't get wet. So it's a thing, apparently.
No, actually, my first thought was when he said the jungle is our enemy, like nature is literally working against you at the moment. But thanks for that condom comment. I'll now be thinking about that.
I'm sure someone in the comment section can elaborate more on that. They do use it for something to do with the barrels.
Oh, now he's barefoot.
Oh man.
Snake?
Ooh.
Snake?
No, it's a bug. Like a beetle.
Be a good guy and just fucking shoot me!
Oh shit.
Thing is, imagine it just raining like this. If it was raining like this for like 2 weeks straight, it would be.
You get health problems, man.
Yeah.
Hypothermia for one.
What the fuck is my jab chest?
Someone take it.
You just borrowing that, sir? I need it to store battalion papers. My chest, sir. Yeah, I don't think so, Private. An enlisted man can't have something like that. It's against regulation.
Oh, he's using it for his clothes. That's.
Battalion papers, sir? Get out of my tent, Lucky.
Lucky's gonna start something.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a bit of a dick move. It was Lucky's, man. What are you doing? Taking his damn shit for?
A live grenade just happens to roll into your tent. It's a damn shame.
Oh, I meant to say you'll get pneumonia earlier, not hypothermia. I don't know why I said hypothermia. Get pneumonia.
Coffee is the one goddamn thing we got to enjoy around here. We just want to enjoy it in peace. So we either kill Larkin or shut the fuck up.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Yeah, but you see that, I'm just gonna roll a grenade in.
Yeah.
Be a damn shame.
Lucky! Is that you, Lieutenant Larkin? Out of that rack now.
He took a back, didn't he?
Well, he did either that or he took a dump in it.
As of immediately, you are no longer in intelligence. Report for cleanup duty in the officer's mess, where you will remain until I order otherwise.
You're punishing me on the suspicion I may have taken something. Very existence of which you denied. Something that, if it did exist, rightfully belonged to me anyway.
Ooh.
That's clever.
Lucky don't give a fuck.
You might want to change your skivvies, Private. It appears you've pissed yourself.
Sounds like aneurysis.
Dunno.
Is there anything you'd give me for it, Doc? Sorry, Lucky, no magic pill.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is It looked like he was trying to dry his clothes in the rain.
There's nowhere dry, that's the thing, so it's like...
These lot are going, these lot are going mad, Sean.
Is he taking a shower or is he just...
He's losing it, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Shit!
Back! Fuck!
Oh! Why did he kill himself? Shh.
Oh.
You're
Yeah,
right.
they're...
It is this place.
Yeah, they're cracked. I don't blame him.
For him, it's not doing anything for him either, because he's already...
It's really taking
It's amazing. It's amazing the extremes. In Europe, it was snowing, like when they were fighting, and it was freezing cold. Here is just the complete opposite. It's just hot.
The
It's
opposite
humid,
extreme climate. Yeah.
Yeah. But this has more of an effect, it seems, than...
It's constant rain. It's shitty
Humid.
ground and humidity and Pavuvu. Okay, so we jumped a bit.
That's all I could find.
So they've been deployed here now.
Okay. After the sweats, the chills feel so good. Read to me, Daddy.
Vera, it finally stopped raining, only making the smell of rotten coconuts worse.
Ooh.
Everyone's sores have gotten worse, along with their dysentery. My buddy Runner has a bone-cracking bout of malaria.
Yeah. It disease and climate, and it's just all
shit rolled into one.
Yeah.
Battalion's holding the lottery. Was surprised, a bullet in the head. Take it home.
Oh shit.
H Company, heavy weapons. Private Jackson.
That's good.
Hmm. He pissed his pants.
Yeah, again. I thought it was because of the rain, but he's obviously got a problem.
I see your aneurysis is acting up.
Aneurysis.
Get a hospital over on Banika. Hop, skip, and a jump from here. I'm gonna pull some paper and you'll be on your way in an hour. You game?
He's had enough. Obviously in the show it's depicted so quickly, but it's just constant bombardment for so long, for months and months and months. Just lose hope and the will to do anything.
No razor blades. We'll need your belt, too.
What am I doing here?
It says here you have aneurysис. Why am I in with guys who need to have their razor blades taken away?
Yeah, it's not just for the aneurysis.
Okay if Rudiger wakes you up every hour or two during the night? Give you a chance to get to the head and stay dry? Sure.
I think this might be the other kind of rehabilitation.
I was going to say, yeah, the...
Yeah.
You ever think about selling this? No, sir. Oh. You get it back when you leave.
Is it German or something?
It's not Luger.
Is he imagining Vera? You think it's clocked onto why he's here?
Maybe, but he wasn't... It didn't seem there was any point. I know he was losing hope and whatever. Maybe that guy killing himself affected him, but it doesn't seem like...
I think not only did what that guy did affect him, but it probably... Did he do it again?
Mother of Christ. Put him on.
Not just that guy affecting what he did affecting him, but maybe the higher ups were like, okay, we need to start taking
probably
care.
You actually do suffer from aneurysis.
You thought I was lying?
A lot of guys will say just about anything to get a couple of weeks of clean sheets, burgers, and a pause that refreshes.
Some give and take over hamburgers, I get it. Okay, Doc. What's next?
Here, all I do here is assess. Who can return to his unit and who can't. You know, most of the guys that come through here are simply tired. My guess is you fall into that category.
Nicely put.
In Guadalcanal, the Japs have sent a bomber in every night. It's mostly just to keep us awake.
Do you remember you said earlier they'd do it at night?
Pavuvu, it's just a fucking fact I was on Pavuvu. What a record, Doc. I was a freshman in high school. My mom stopped breastfeeding me. Do you see that as a problem?
He's very self-aware.
Yeah, he is, yeah. It's a good tactic, though, keeping them awake at night. They wouldn't... They said you wouldn't get sleep or anything.
Yeah, and yet super messed up. Oh, wow.
Gibson.
Hey, Lecky.
When did he end up in there?
You could see on his face he was gone.
You know Gibson? We were on Gloucester together. The canal before that.
Your buddy wanted to get off Pavuvu and go home. Attempted to steal a plane to do it.
And when
Oh.
they stopped him, he tried to kill himself.
Shit.
I don't think I like this place. Nothing against all of you, but I want to get back to my guys before they get sent on without me.
Hang around for, say, another week.
I don't think that'd be healthy for me, Doc. Listen, if you're not above taking a bribe,
I don't know if he genuinely wants to go back or he's worried if he spends more time in this place, he'll get worse.
How much?
no, it wouldn't be a bribe if I charged you. It's on the house.
Oh, he said, keep the gun and let me go.
Why just give me the pistol?
I'm rested. I'm fit. I want to return to my unit and my friends. Sign the papers, Doc.
I volunteered to leave, actually.
Why'd you do that? I don't think they'll send me back.
Oh man, he's messed up.
You just need a rest. That's all.
I wonder what they do with them if they can't help them. Where do they ship? Like, where would they ship them off back to America from here?
It has to be.
Jet planes came in, dropping 500-pounders. There was this guy. I didn't know him. His lungs fighting for air. His lips on my back as he prayed to God to keep him alive. Jesus, I envied him.
He needs to go back home.
Hmm.
To envy a dying man, he needs proper.
They say that's somewhere where it's like the people who died in the war, they were happy. They were the lucky. Someone said that they. I can't remember if it was this or
That was Band
they
of
probably-
Brothers in the
Yeah, yeah, they
documentary.
were the
But that's
lucky-
not the same thing. This is
No, no,
not,
no,
it's
no, I
not
know,
what
I know.
he's it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
what he's saying.
He's saying something completely different.
I hope it's quick and easy for you, Lecky. Jap sniper, maybe. Get nailed in the first 2 minutes. No worries about ending up like me.
He needs to go home. He needs help. I don't think the Stella situation helped either. Stay strong, Lucky. And that's the end of the episode. Thoughts?
It's quite tough to stomach some of that. The bit where he was strangling that guy.
Gibson. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to stomach because it's you just don't want to think like that. Really want to think about someone doing that. I know. Obviously, they were stabbing them because some of them had grenades in their hands, or I get that bit. But to actually put down your firearm,
take off your helmet,
physically just look someone in the eye, and then I mean, again, psychologically, it must have been a nightmare out there because, like I said, this was the other end of the spectrum. Compared, it was the heat, the weather, I mean, I think at one point they said that they didn't see any Japs for like 2 weeks or something. So you're constantly on guard.
You're just bombarding the elements. But also the fact that they had kept them awake as well at the same time.
Yeah.
So you have the Jap bombers flying above who keep you awake. You don't have actually any close quarter battle, or you don't have any... Whoever's keeping you awake, you don't get to fight them, and you're battling the elements, you're battling exotic creatures like snakes and spiders and bugs. You have to worry about disease as well.
Yeah, malaria.
You never think about this side on the Pacific side. You know,
that's what we were saying, that in Europe it's a different theatre because you're dealing with things like the cold, like, okay, yeah, it's still bad.
But similar, not completely similar, but kind of similar to where you came from.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess people from America, depending on what part they were, they would have seen snow. They would have seen like cold conditions. But I think psychologically, I mean, on both sides it was psychologically demanding. We saw that in
Yeah,
Banika.
we did.
We're seeing it here now. But this just seems a little bit more.
This is different.
This is completely different. It's because. Well, I suppose the weather has got something to do with that, right?
That ending when Gibson said, "I hope it's quick for you." You know, when he gave him the snakes and he's leaving. I hope it's quick for you, and some sniper gets you, and you're gone in the first couple of minutes, and you don't end up like me. It's just like, my God, he's.
Yeah. It's quite difficult. It's difficult to put into words, but yeah, you're right. We don't think about the psychological elements of warfare. Nowadays there are movies that talk about it, but this really portrays it in a completely different way.
Yeah, and to be fair, you said earlier, like, they would have done that on purpose. Like, it is an actual tactic. It's not just warfare on the ground and where to place a battalion, or where to place companies, or when to strike, but they're also thinking about the psychological element of your opposition, of your enemy, and how to deal with that, and that obviously helps turn the tide of war in your favor, depending on what you do mentally to the enemy. But my God, the men just kept on getting beaten from the rain for one, and conditions another, and it's really messed up.
It got to a point where that, like I said, we saw that guy shoot himself in the face. Just killed himself.
He'd completely. I feel for him. He'd completely gone. He was hanging his clothes to dry in the rain. And
we thought that was quite. Yeah, we thought that was.
I thought he was being. I thought he was being like, I don't care anymore. But he was broken. To put it crassly. That was messed up. But Lecky, fortunately, being one of them who's supposedly pulled through it. And I don't know that ending shot where he's looking at nurses just gossiping amongst themselves.
Was it? It's a thought of normality. It's a picture.
Yeah.
It's like a snapshot you can take and be like, this is, even though you're at war, this is normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah. Horrific episode. We didn't even mention the actual. There was a battle sequence in this. We don't know what exactly the name of the battle was, but another one where they're just coming in waves after wave. We didn't actually see a secondary wave, did we? It was just one wave.
No, it was just one big wave.
100 against 1200.
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, let's see if Lecky pulls through. We still haven't seen. No, we did see Eugene. We saw Eugene mess up.
Eugene at the beginning, yeah. So he's gonna enter it because he's training.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's training.
Yeah. Hopefully he does when we get to see him. But please let us know your thoughts on this episode and our reaction in the comments section. But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.